And good afternoon and welcome to WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97's coverage of Red Bay Tiger basketball. Well, the junior high games have just ended. I want to welcome into the broadcast here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. My name is Jack Ivy. Got Mason Webster. Scott Webster's in the house today as well. So we're going to team up and bring you a little Red Bay Tiger basketball tonight. I think the 8th grade girls, Red Bay won. I think the 8th grade boys from Haleville won, but in the varsity action, we're going to be, of course, doing the Belgreen Bulldogs are going to be in town. Don't forget, our free throws today are being brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Community Spirit Bank, tap, pay, be on your way. Contactless debit cards are now available. And once again, a big shout out to all the folks like Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning, Steve and Cindy Mullins. Call him for all your gravestone cleaning needs, 205-483-6383. Licensed in 4 counties: Franklin, Etowah, Tishomingo, and Colbert counties. Main Street Market inside you in Variety, one of our great sponsors. A brand new way to shop. Over 30 vendors under one roof in downtown Red Bay. Also, the Medical Clinic of Red Bay, Dr. Raynard Fabianchi on the broadcast, 209 Hospital Road. Family medicine, sports medicine, geriatrics. Once again, that number 356-9511. Also, Johnny's Four Wheelers and Mores on our broadcast, a military family-owned business. That number is 205-6-919-1804. Also, Dr. Rick Wooten at Wooten Chiropractic is on our broadcast, 301 Jackson Avenue. They're in downtown Russellville, Alabama. Folks, here come the Red Bay Lady Tigers. They'll be in white tonight, trimmed in their, of course, orange stripes, and, of course, the ball club from Belgreen, Alabama. I'm sure they'll be in their blue tonight. Like I say, it's an honor to bring on the broadcast tonight. Brought to you by Alpha Insurance, Mr. John Cook, 356-4411. Also, Pro Concert, Terry Hayes, Church Sound Systems, and much more. He's in Tupelo. Also, Brandon Nunley Construction Company. Need a dumpster to rent or need a house to be built. They can take care of that. 256-412-6500. Triple H Electronics, home of the Joyride EV golf carts. They got 8 different colors to choose from. They're street legal in all 50 states. Triple H, by the way, you can buy them locally in Red Bay. And you can get them at, of course, Johnny's Four Wheelers and Mores. Also on the broadcast today is Triple H Electronics. What about the Cardinal Drive-In, 356-2358? Open Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Bliss Aesthetics, Beverly Winchester Green is on our broadcast. You can call her at 256-460-9547. Bliss Aesthetics, of course, specializing in sugar hair removal, individualized skin care, facials, and much more. H.W. Watson Logging Company, thank you, Kevin and Harold. They buy your timber and timberland. Also tonight's broadcast brought to you by Casey Lot, 662-554-4000. Swamp Johns is on our broadcast tonight. Also Main Street Cycle down in Tishomingo, 5H Farms, Donovan and Haley on our broadcast here today. Also Dr. Brad Jenneman, your family medical doctor at Shoals Primary Care, 256-383-4473. Gary and Cody Armstrong is also part of our broadcast here tonight on WRMG. If you need dirt move, they're the one to call, 256-810-4596. Ronald Thorne at State Farm in Riding Insurance in Mississippi and Alabama, 356-2700. Also the Neighbors Clinic. Thank you, Dr. Jim Neighbors, Dr. Stephen Neighbors. Also Allen and Ash Harden at Harden Heating and Cooling on our broadcast. Red Bay Pharmacy, Bill and Donna Weatherford, 356-4044. By Red Bay Rentals, Mr. Johnny Weatherford, 256-668-0039. I also want to thank Shannon Oliver, our Franklin County Sheriff, for making the game possible here tonight on WRMG as well. My name is Jack Ivy. Once again, we got Mason Webster. And here come the ball club from Belgreen, Alabama in. And if you're out there joining us on the broadcast, stay with us here on WRMG TV 12. We're showing you the Belgreen ladies coming out. We're going to be going down courtside in just about 2 seconds here. And, of course, we will, of course, be interviewing the coaches before the game here tonight. We're going to head down courtside to get the interviews with the coaches. I'm Jack Ivy, live for WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. A little ways down there, Scott. Scott, I got your microphone cut off up there, but You can turn it back up if you need to, if you want to.
Got to be in shape
When I
here at
get
Red
through
Bay.
the interviews, you might do an ad or two for me on the way back up.
Appreciate Sunshine.
We're crossing
home.
the court right now. We're going to get Coach Chad Green and Coach John Trisky here on WRMG. Well, these girls have got the big head tonight after the big double overtime win. Wow. I told them y'all had the big head tonight after that double overtime. That was awesome, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Did you like that?
What?
That double overtime win. Did y'all like it?
We're trying to do it again.
That sounds good. Y'all need to keep it going.
44-40 was a final.
We'll find the green man. He's running. Hey, Davo. I see the green man. I don't think he's running for us. He likes his camera. Mason, we're going to interview the head coach for the ball club from Belgreen, Alabama. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing well tonight. Have you took a look at all my assistant coaches?
They're pretty awesome, aren't they?
They are. Now, these two's the best looking ones. There's no doubt about that, but we keep these around every once in a while.
Questionable on this end, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Everybody's wanting to see your face. You see Mason with the camera up there?
I see.
Wave at him. Hey, Mason. Tell me about this Belgreen Lady Bulldogs. I haven't seen you play this year, but I told the Red Bay girls they got a big head after coming off of a double overtime win down at Vernon on the road.
I heard they had a real good win the other night. Coach Trisky told me about that down at Lamar County. We're 5-3 right now. We have got 5 seniors, 2 juniors, 4 10th graders, 1 sick tonight, and then I've got some younger kids that'll come up later on. So got a good experience group, got a lot of kids that's coming back from the previous years, so got a good experience.
I got a question. How long have you been at Belgreen?
Let's see, this is back, I started there 20-something years ago, and I left 11 years back. Yeah.
Back home, I noticed a green on the roster. Does that belong to you too?
It does, yeah. My oldest one graduated last year, and the youngest one, she's a 10th grader.
So you got at least a couple more years after this one with it, right?
That's right.
Have you changed up anything on the way you coach in the last, say, 11 years, or what changes have you made to try to be better?
Well, I mean, Jack, I think society's a little different now than it was 20 years ago. So, and every year I think is different. Some years you've got some outstanding guards that you rely on that to score. Some years you got some post girls that score well, so you try to get them the ball. With this team, we've kind of got a little bit of both. So, we score inside and outside, and that's better. Offensive-wise, Jack, we've been doing well. We've got to improve defensively, though. We've got to lock teams down a little bit better than what we've been doing.
Well, you know about Coach John Trisky. He's been in the fold here at Red Bay, and, of course, Red Bay girls been down a little bit. They're trying to rebuild the program back up, and, of course, John has got these girls believing in what they're doing now, and that's what a lot of times I guess if you get down, sometimes it's hard to get your confidence back up, right? Yeah. And these girls want to win.
Yeah, Coach Trisky, he's a great coach. Well, his son-in-law, Donnie Roberts, he's got to be pretty good, right?
Yeah, he learned a lot from Coach.
Yeah, he does a good job, man. I mean, he's done a great job with our boys, and you can see how the fundamental work with the girls and stuff like that. So it just takes time.
Well, I told you the Ivy man would be on the sideline tonight to get the green man out. You see Scott Webster over there. Scott, I'm not for sure who will be at Belgreen when we come over there, but we're going to promise you will have an interview at Belgreen regardless.
All right. I can't wait.
Thank you so much, okay?
Thank you, Jack.
I'm going to go get the Trisky man here.
Okay. Appreciate it, Jack.
Yes, sir. Jack Ivy live for WRMG, and I know in just a minute the coach is going to talk to the officials.
Hey.
Coach John Trisky. Coach, I told the girls, I said, they got a big head here tonight after getting a double overtime win.
Yeah, we came away with a win, and I think that was their first area win in 3 years, so they were pretty excited about it.
What does that do for their confidence? These girls don't quit. I mean, they hadn't quit since you've been coaching them, and they want to win, and to get that win, they had to be ecstatic. You probably should have took them out to eat.
Don't put that in their head. They'll be asking me tomorrow. We're doing better. Last year we really worked through just playing hard regardless of the outcome, and I think they're getting a little tougher. They're a year older. We still have a lot of improvement to go, but they're moving in the right direction.
You know, Scott's up there. He's got a pretty good pocketbook. He might want to feed the
He might. We're taking sponsorship, so.
Scott, give me a thumbs up, Scott. He's got a thumbs up. That means something. Well, I think we got some pretty good officials here tonight. One of them's a little questionable over here, but
I won't say anything about the officials.
too early yet, right?
Yeah, too early.
Coach, that black one F-150. That sounds like that could be Mason Webster.
Could be. Could be.
He'll not claim it, right? Oh, okay. If he's blocking the highway, we're in trouble.
We are in trouble.
Coach, I'll be back down to talk to you about the boys in a little bit, but I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I did get a chance to see your dad over at over at Wallace's.
Yep. Yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. A lot of basketball, a little food, so it was good.
I think you're going to want to talk to us. Always an honor, Coach.
Thanks. Thank you, Jack.
We're going to ease with the officials here as they're going to talk to the captains first, and after they get through the captains, they'll come over and talk to the ball players, coaches here, Coach Chad Green and Coach John Turiski. This is WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97, serving North Alabama and North Mississippi. So, Mason, I guess we're fixing to have the referees here talk with the coaches, so if you'll meet us at midcourt. Not for sure exactly which referee is going to be doing the talking, but I think I know now. He may not be used to Jack Ivey having a microphone here, but how you doing, Coach? I'm doing great. They said you was going to. They said you was going to make a big speech tonight. Anything to that?
I don't think I need a big speech with these guys. I think they pretty much know what's going on. Legal property clip, coach. Legal property clip. Just let us know when your timeout's full of 30 and get them to next on your substitutions.
Sounds good.
Good luck, gentlemen.
All right.
Appreciate you. Good job.
Sounds good.
Which one of this group is Ron Henry?
This one?
This one. Hey, you going to ask him?
Yeah.
Hey, he said you was Ron Henry. Is there anything to that? Who? He said that. Who is Ron Henry? We don't know who he is, right?
He said, which one in this crew is Ron Henry? And I said, must be him. So,
Coach, we got some great officials here. We're going to send it back up for Scott. A couple of sponsors right quick, and we'll have the playoff play game here in a minute.
Make it a Sunshine Home, been in quality home since 1971. City of Red Bay, or Mayor and City Council on the broadcast as well. The Pig the Big League. Of course, we're in Belmont, Red Bay, and Iuka. Of course, Ace Hardware as well in those locations. And Redmont Heating and Cooling, Mr. Patrick Brooks. All your installation, service, and repairs, he's the one to call. And also Redmont Pharmacy and pharmacist J.C. Weeks on the Golden Road here in Red Bay. And here are your starters for the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs. Number 2, Lily Green. Number 10, Randy Terry. Number 15, McKenna Fisher.
Number 23, Gemma Moore.
23, Gemma Moore.
42, Carson Hovatter.
42, Carson Hovatter. We'll get the Red Bay starter. Turn it back over to Jack Ivey here in just a moment. Of course, Torrey is delaying his introductions for the varsity girls. We might could switch right now. Here's Jack Ivey with the Red Bay starters.
Thank you, Scott Webster. Jack Ivey once again on WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. Mason Webster be on the camera. I'll be on the call on the girls' game. And now the starting lineups for the Red Bay varsity girls.
Starting at guard, number 12, a senior,
Juliana Eaton, a senior.
Starting at forward, a senior, number 14,
Gracie Edgman, number 14. She's another senior for this ball club.
Starting at forward, a senior, number 23.
Number 23, DeRiley Coburn, another senior.
Starting at center, a freshman.
Cameron Kirkendall, a freshman.
Starting at guard, another freshman, number 35,
And Caitlin Lindley, another freshman. So we're starting 3 seniors and 2 freshmen for the Red Bay Tigers. They will be in Belmont Friday night. I'll be there live covering the Red Bay Tigers and the Belmont Cardinals. And on Saturday, I'm not for sure exactly who's going to do what. We also got Scott Webster will be on the road with North Pontotoc and Tisch County Friday night. We'll also got the Red Bay Tigers playing some other games coming up. Remember, if they're playing, we're probably going to be there. Good Lord willing. Just underway here in just a second. Cameron Kirkendall jumping, and she'll be jumping against number 42. That is Carson Hovader. We got McKenna Fisher, Randy Terry, Lily Green, all starting. And Isabella, no, not Isabella Tate. Yeah, Isabella Tate, no. I'm still missing one sponsor, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scott only circled. Here it is. Moore is going to be the other one. And the ball lost out of bounds. We're just underway. Brought to you by the City of Red Bay, the Mayor Council, Sunshine Homes, builders of quality homes since 1971. The City of Red Bay, thank you, Piggly Wiggly Ace Hardware. Redmont Heating and Cooling, Patrick Brooks, along with the Redmont Pharmacy on the broadcast, and State Senator Larry Stutz. Belgreen with the basketball. Shot is up. It is no good. Rebound. Lindley's got it for Red Bay. Red Bay in white. They're in blue, the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs. Chad Green, the head coach there. Been there for a long time. Does a wonderful job. Lindley inside the paint. Has it blocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to the free throw line for the Red Bay Tigers.
number 15, McKenna Fisher, her first team foul.
7 minutes and 15 seconds to go. First quarter, and Lindley's first free throw is up and no good. Tigers going to need every free throw and anything else that they can do to muster a win tonight against this good ball club from Belgreen. They're 5-3 coming into the game. Tigers got a win against Jumpertown, got a win and double overtime. What a big win that was over Vernon. Long shot in the corner, three-pointer, it's up and good. And that three-pointer is number 10 getting that free throw. That is Randy Terry. So a 3-0 ball game for the ball club for Belgreen. Shot up no good. Put back is no good for the Tigers, and another foul against Belgreen. 34, Cameron Kirkendall will go to the line as Hovader is going to be charged with a foul. Carson picking up here first foul. 6 minutes and 58 seconds to go. 6:48. 3-0, make it 3-1 as Kirkendall makes the free throw for the Red Bay Tigers. Tigers missed their first 2 free throws. Robin and Deathridge out there with us. Remember, we're on my Facebook page tonight. We're on the Red Bay High School page, Roku and Fire Stick channels 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're actually even on the Red Bay High School page tonight as well. Both free throws good by Cameron Kirkendall. And that will make it a 3-2 ball game as we're live here. Now the ball turned over, picked up by Juliana Eaton. Eaton pushing it up the floor. Picked up there by Lily Green to the right side. Driving down to the baseline. Back to DeRiley Coburn. Coburn back out to Lindley. Lindley fakes, drives in the paint, and put it up, and it's blocked out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Bay Tigers underneath. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today. Don't forget our three-pointers today brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Thank you, Stadium Pros, Keith Kennedy, Alton, Barksdale. Shot in the corner, partially blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Still belonging to the Red Bay Tigers. Community Spirit Bank since 1908. See Brad Bolton and the staff in Red Bay, and also big shout-out to Fastway Car Wash. Miss Ann Vincent, home-owned and home-operated out on Highway 19. Tigers get it in. Lindley over to DeRiley Coburn. Tigers in their white tops tonight. Got the orange trim down the side of the shirt and also the pants. And their numbers in blue. And even the shoulder straps is in blue there. Now a turnover by Lindley. Long throw down the court, and Tigers are going to get it back. Their pass was too high, and it got out of bounds, but they was able to save it in. But only people trailing the play there was the Red Bay Tigers, so the Tigers came up with it. 5:45 to go first quarter, 3-2 the score. Red Bay Tigers trailing by 1. Tigers trying to force that ball into some traffic there. It's knocked out of bounds. Fortunately, the Tigers did not turn it over. Thank you, Kennedy Wyman, out there with us tonight. Chris Faulkner checking out our broadcast. Long shot in the corner, but the Tigers no good. Rebound on the backside, and Tigers not going to be able to get it and lose it out of bounds. Lindley tried that little backdoor pass across the baseline, trying to go to Kirkendall, and that ball just shot out of bounds. 3-2 the score. Tilt her up just a little bit, boss man. And the Bulldogs open for the 3 on the right side. It's up and good. Number 23 knocking that one down. And that is Moore knocking down their second 3 of the ball game. And that'll make it a 6-2 ball game. 6-2 ball game. Juliana Eaton to DeRiley Coburn. Coburn in the paint on the Tiger face out there at midcourt. DeRiley almost walked with the basketball. Trying to find somebody to throw it to. Now the Tigers turn it over. Picked up by Belgreen. Belgreen for the layup. It's up and no good. Rebound tipped around. Belgreen's got it right along the baseline. To the corner. She's wide open for the 3. It's going to be too long. And Gracie Edgman with the rebound for the Red Bay Tigers. All brought to you by the Deaton Funeral Home of Red Bay and Belmont, by Tiffin Supply, Tiffin Appliance Company, and also Miss Sherry Jolly, Sue Helms, and all the great staff at the Red Bay Hospital. DeRiley Coburn to Edgman. Edgman in the corner, the 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by number 23, Moore. And here comes the Belgreen Bulldogs. They got a 6-2 lead. They've hit 2 threes in the game. Shot in the corner, another 3. Open, it's up and good. Lily Green knocking down that 3. That's a third 3 in the ball game for the ball club from Belgreen. They lead 9-2 over Red Bay. We're early, first quarter, just under 4 minutes to go. Kirkendall down to the baseline is cut off by number 42, Hovack. Long 3-point shot, top of the key, no good by Lindley. The rebound put back to the Tigers, no good, and a whistle and a foul against the Belgreen Bulldogs. So Gemma Moore is going to be charged with a foul. So DeRiley Coburn will go to the line to shoot 2. Red Bay basketball, a production of Ivy Broadcasting, Jack Ivy and Mason Webster. Mason, is this our first time to get to work together? This could be the A team right here. This could be the A team. We've decided this could be the A team. Me and Mason. Driving the baseline, the Tigers did make 1 free throw on the other end of the court by DeRiley Coburn. She made 1 out of 2. Tigers have been to the line 6 times, have made 3. So 3 out of 6, 50% from the line. Stephen Prestige out there with us. Tina Lawler. Andy Deaton with us out there. Dawn Rogers. Please share this broadcast. Inside. Hovatter puts it up good. Good job by Carson. And that's the first 2-point basket they've had. All the others have been 3, and it's now 11-3. Driving it in. Good shot in the corner there. Edgwin shot up good. Must have been a 2. Good job by Gracie. Well, she knocked the bottom out of that one. Gracie Edgman and the Red Bay Tigers make it an 11-5 game. Shot no good. Belgreen. Here comes Lindley. You don't have the advantage, so wait, and she is going to be fouled by number 33, who's into the ball game. Actually, it's 23. I still can't see those numbers too good. 23 is Gemma Moore going to be charged, and I believe that'll be her second foul of the game. 11-5, Tigers will play it almost at midcourt, but on our end of the floor. Keep in mind, this young lady here, Lindley, and the big girl inside for the Tigers are both freshmen. Tigers have now got Macy Humphreys, a sophomore, into the ball game. She wears number 10. Taking a break is DeRiley Coburn. Driving it in, kicking it out. 22 is wide open to the 3. It's up and good. Elena Tate gets the 4th 3 of the ball game for the ball club for Belgreen. It's 14-5 here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Please share our broadcasts. We really appreciate you watching us tonight. We're on my Facebook page, the school Facebook page. Depends on what we got available. With Facebook, they've changed a bunch of things. You can only do one on a page, so sometimes we do the games to make it work. We put it on just the school page. You know how to find it. We normally share it on my page so it'll be easier, but we should be always on YouTube and also always on Roku and Fire Stick. So if Facebook was to block us or YouTube, you can find us on Roku and Fire Stick. Just download the app, Jack Ivy Broadcast. It's worth the time to do it now. Lindley at the free throw line, as number 22 is going to be charged with that last foul. That is Tate. Lindley is 0 out of 3 from the line, and this one is up good. She's now 1 out of 4, and the Red Bay Tigers have made it a 14-6 ball game. Thank you, Selena Baines. She shared the broadcast. Thank you, Selena. Wade Inman. We might get him, and Dwayne Strickland, Dawn Rogers, get them all to share it out there. Tina Lawler, we might get her to share it. Down low, shot is up, no good, and a foul as number 14 took that one to hoop. Her name is Liliana Willingham. Is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Macy Humphrey's going to be charged with that foul for the Red Bay Tigers. That'll be her first. Don't forget our 3-pointers today, brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. Deposit a check from anywhere with mobile check deposit. Built for kids, approved by parents. Student checking and savings accounts are available at Community Spirit Bank. Emily Austin checking in on the broadcast tonight. We need a lot of you Bulldog fans to join us and share the broadcast. Free throw up. And that will make it 16 as she makes both free throws. Liliana, according to this, a 5'10" junior. 16-6, a 10-point lead. Macy over to Riley Coburn. Riley back into the ball game. And the Tigers have turned it over. Number 11 for the layup. It's up and good. So Isabella Tate getting that basket. That will make it 18 on the board to 6 for the Red Bay Tigers. Big county rivalry game here today between the Red Bay Tigers and the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs. Sounding good from Augusta, Georgia tonight. Wade Inman. Charlotte Schatz out there with us. Thank you, Adam Locker. We got Red Bay and Belgreen, Alabama. As that foul against Belgreen, number 14, Willingham, picks her first foul up. And at the line is DeRiley Coburn. DeRiley was 1 out of 2 from the line. And now she makes this one. She's 2 out of 3. And that one off the back of the rim, no good. 2 out of 4 for DeRiley Coburn. And the Red Bay Tigers trail 18-7 here in the first quarter. Kicking it out in the corner. Number 13 had to jump for it. Now they take it inside, and there's going to be a walk. We do have some great officials here tonight. Our buddy official right there was thinking the other official was Run. I asked him live on the air, I said, "Are you Run Henry?" He said, "No, who told you that?" I said, "The other official told me that." We'll be in trouble wherever we go. And drive it in. The Tigers shot up no good to Eaton. Rebound. Belgreen on the breakaway. The layup is up no good. Followed and putting it up no good in the foul. 14 couldn't get it to fall. That was Willingham. But number 13 trailing the play was Kiara Smith. And Kiara is fouled. (19-7) as that free throw was good. They'll have another one coming, and it is no good. Once again, that was number 13, Kiara Smith, making 1 out of 2. Lindley, defense pretty good there by Belgreen. Right now they got the Red Bay Tigers pushed way out. That's going to be a foul against number 21, new into the ball game, McKinley Hogan. Her first foul of the game, McKinley, making that foul with 19.5 seconds to go. Riley Coburn with another chance at the free throw line. Told you she is right now 2 out of 4 from the line. Today's game also brought to you by your Edward Jones agent, Mr. Mike Jones at 128 North Jackson. Mike's been serving Franklin, Tishomingo, Etowah County now for over 23 years. We couldn't get either one of them to fall for DeRiley. DeRiley now is 2 out of 6 from the line. And the long shot up and no good. Rebound, scramble for it, and who's going to come out of there? We got a jump. Going to go back to Belgreen. Edward Jones agent, 332-7924. Thank you, Mike Jones. Big shout out to Tri-State Insurance, Miss Brenda Purser here in Red Bay, 356-4804. Got old Kemen, Caleb Wells, Mike Moore, Brenda Purser, Christy Mayo, and the clock will run out. We're going to go to the second quarter. It's the Red Bay Tigers trailing 19-7. Thank you, Michael Malden out there with us. Deborah Palmer West, Randall Lindsay out there tonight. Please share the broadcast. We need you big time to share it. Today's game brought to you by Bay Health and Wellness. Go Tigers from Kayla. And that number 256-376-2036. Bay Diesel and Air Conditioning is also on our broadcast here tonight. From Chris and Valerie Marr, your authorized Freightliner RV dealer. Silver Dollar Bargains is also on our broadcast here today as well. Located 75 Red Bay Road. Also the Red Bay Gas and Water Department is on our broadcast here tonight. Don't forget to call before you dig. Red Bay Gas and Water. Don't forget we got Shoot for the Loot tonight, brought to you by Community Spirit Bank, fundraiser for the Red Bay Tip-Off Club. Somebody is going to win some money tonight, maybe. You got to be able to make a layup, free throw, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot in 45 seconds. But you got to buy a ticket to get a chance to do that. Thank you, Baytree Gift Company, Beverly Winchester Green on our broadcast. That number 256-740-9940. Dossett Big Four, our sales force will not pressure anyone on the lot. A happy shopper is always our goal at Dossett Big Four. Customer satisfaction, they specialize in it. 842-4162, folks. I promise you, it's worth the drive to Tupelo, Mississippi to Dossett Big Four. Keep in mind, Red Bay Tiger fans, there's not a car dealership in the shows that sponsors the Red Bay Tigers. Dossett sponsors Red Bay, Belmont, Tishomingo County, and Etowah for us right here at Ivy Broadcast. DeRiley Coben opened for a minute, decided not to take the shot. She's a southpaw. DeRiley Coben. And a little hook shot there by Juliana Eaton. Out of bounds, 19-7. Appreciate Sunshine Meals, makers of that great cat food and dog food. Carl Louie and his family, also 80s Collision. Don't forget, fair and generous behavior and treatment of others, we promote sportsmanship. And once again, we're talking about 80s Collision, 332-9090. And we got a timeout. Coach Chad Green. We'll follow Belgreen over to the side this time. We'll show you Mr. Chad Green. He got that timeout. He meets him out on the floor there. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. We are the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Like I say, it's an honor to have you here today. (19-7) is your score. We're in the second quarter. If you have not shared our broadcast, please do it. Thank you, Mac and Evelyn Williams out there with us. Thank you, Kennedy Wyman. Like I say, honored to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG TV 12 and also Television 9. We're back underway. Belgreen working that ball to the right side, down to the corner. Number 10, Randy Terry. Back to the top of the key, 15, the long three. It's up a little bit short. It was on target for Fisher, but just about an inch short. Live coverage here brought to you by Spark CPA, 6 locations, Red Bay, Iuka, Muscle Shoals, Boonville, and Corinth. Also L&L Brush Cutting and Dirt Work, Gary and Chase Lindsay. Let me give you Chase's number here, 256-668-2052. Big shout out to Predator Pest Control, Clay and Ted Weatherford. And there's the layup by number 15. And that's McKenna Fisher getting the basket. 21-7. 21-7. 6 minutes and 17 seconds into Juliana Eaton. Great pass into Juliana. And that may be the best trip the Tigers have had down the court offensively as far as maybe running a play and finding somebody open under there and getting the ball to them. 21-9. 21-9. See what the Tigers can do here. Lindley back to Juliana, back to Lindley. Lindley on the left side. Cross court. Down to Riley Coburn. Riley kicks it out in the corner. Three-pointer for Gracie Edgman. It's up and good. And that's one of those Community Spirit Bank three-pointers for Gracie Edgman. Gracie Edgman and the Red Bay Tigers. I believe that's her 5th point of the ball game. 5:35 to go. 5:30. Now the clock running. 21-12. 21-12. Belgreen in the blue, drives all the way in. Nobody picks her up. Number 15 got her an easy layup. $5:12 to go. Clock running. Red Bay getting it across the timeline with Eaton. Eaton tries to go over to Riley Coburn. Easy steal there for the layup. It's number 10, Randy Terry. So an easy basket there by Belgreen. They lead 25. Hey, well, come here. Hey, come here. $25-12. We got about 40 kids up here running wild, and they're going to knock something off of ours as they're roughhousing a little bit. And so we're telling them to go back down the end. They're not even supposed to be up here, from what I was told. 25-12. 4:26 to go, and the ball out of bounds. Turnover against the Red Bay Tigers. Don't forget you can deposit cash and checks right at the ATM with Community Spirit Bank Spirit Deposit. See Brad Bolden and his great staff in Red Bay. Also on our broadcast today is Fancher's Taxidermy, your one-stop does it all, preserving memories and making friendships beyond the hunt. Jerry Paul, Charlene, Grant, and now the world-famous Josh Inman, specializing in turkeys. 256-460-0404. Thank you, Fancher's Taxidermy. Also, don't forget Northeast Mississippi Community College is on our broadcast here today. Go to NEMCCTV.com to watch all the Tiger sports. About 11 different sports are broadcast on the network. Thank you, Eddie Deaton. Eddie may share the broadcast for us. Jeff and Sherry Hubbard. Also, Brooks Marler out there. Colton Harrison. Maybe Colton will share it. And the foul against the Tigers as they was going for layup by number 21, McKinley Hogan. And Hogan will go to the line to shoot two. Thank you, Jason Parker and all the staff down at Banner Tire Store. 662-676-2177. Casey Johnston, our school board member on our broadcast tonight. Pro Finishes, Ricky McGee, your RV Collision Center down in Belmont. Cash and Thermoplastics, thank you, Chuck. Also Franklin Electric, 356-4413, serving Red Bay and Franklin County. First free throw was good. She'll have another one. It's also good. That is by number 21. Hogan makes them both. And that will make it 27-12. 27-12. Edgman on the baseline. Kicks it back out. Tigers have got number 24, Blake Oliver, into the ball game. Tigers turn that ball over. Belgrane's going to get a layup on the other end of the court. Humphreys tried to get back, and guess what? The pass a little bit too out in front. Number 14 could not run it down, Willingham. And I want to say how much we appreciate Coach John Trisky and, of course, Coach Holly Kirkendall over there working hard with these girls. I promise you, they are improving every single day. And they were so excited about that double overtime win down at Vernon. We were too. Another bad pass. Got to put more on it. The layup no good, and the Tigers get back and commit a foul. These Bulldogs are anticipating some of these passes. Boy, they're stepping right in front, and then they're going for a layup. That foul there against Macy Humphreys will be her second foul. 27-12, make it 28. And this is number 15, McKenna Fisher. Next one is up. It is no good. Macy Humphreys for the rebound. Don't forget, Triple H reminds you about those Joyride EV golf carts. I guarantee Macy drives around in one of them beautiful golf carts. They got 8 different colors. It is unreal how nice they are. Malaya is up and good. Number 15 got that basket there. That's McKenna Fisher. McKenna's got 2, 4, 6, 7 in the game. It is now 30-12. Shane Stevens out there with us today. Tigers just too many turnovers and having trouble scoring on their end of the floor. You can check out Community Spirit Bank on Facebook. You can also check them out on Instagram as ball is knocked out of bounds. I believe Belgreen will still have it. Number 11 will do the inbound. That is Isabella Tate. Coach Chad Green playing a lot of folks. The Red Bay Tigers will get the ball back as that shot is going to be short. Thank you, Community Spirit Bank, bringing the three-pointers here tonight. Lasting Legacies Gravestone Cleaning. That's Steve and Cindy Mullins. Folks, I know you've got loved ones that's got tombstones. You've got a lot of loved ones that got tombstones. And they may be looking a little nasty. I'm talking about, just over a period of time, they're going to get some grime on there and maybe some of that old green stuff growing on there. And that's kind of normal. But you can do something about it and make it look new again by calling Steve and Cindy Mullins. He works extra hard to make sure. Sometimes it's a little harder to get it cleaned up than others, but I promise you he won't stop until it looks good. 205-458-6383. 205-458-6383. He's located right here in Red Bay, but he's licensed in 4 counties. Thank you, Main Street Market inside UN Variety. And they got all types of different businesses in there. As a matter of fact, over 30 vendors. Everybody's favorite place to shop now is UN Variety. They always love UN Variety, but now it's even better because when you go to UN Variety to shop there, you've got 30 other businesses in there that'll take care of it. Don't forget the Medical Clinic of Red Bay, Dr. Raynard Fabianchi, 209 Hospital Road. Located next to the hospital, 356-9511. Family medicine, sports medicine, geriatrics. Johnny's Four-Wheelers and Mowers, Johnny and Amanda Adams. Of course, they are your Bobcat dealer, one of the top Bobcat dealers in the country. You can get Skag, you can get Bad Boy and others. And also those Joyride EV golf carts. Error pointing in favor of Belgreen. Red Bay with the basketball right down below us. Macy Humphreys will throw it in with 2:11 to go. Thank you, Dr. Rick Wooten at Wooten Chiropractic. Over in Russellville, 331-0208. Tigers finally getting Kirkendall into the mix. She's only a 9th grader. Juliana Eaton is a senior, and Gracie Edgman out there. Gracie is a senior. Humphreys out there is a sophomore, a couple of freshmen out there. Well, no, Lindley's not out there right now. Riley Coburn out there, a senior on this ball club. And I believe Red Bay's going to get the ball back. 30-12 is your score, 30-12. Appreciate Alpha Insurance, Mr. John Cook, along with Pro Concert Terry Hayes down in Tupelo. They steal the inbounds pass. They being Belgreen, taking the ball down low. Missed the shot. And Juliana Eaton with a rebound. Eaton will bring it down for the Red Bay Tigers with 1:50 to go. Brandon Nunley Construction and Dumpster Rental, a big sponsor of the game tonight. We do have some great officials out here from this North Alabama Association here. I've been seeing these guys officiating games for a long time. Most of them over 20 years. So you get to know them over the years. And they know we're not dogging them up here. They got a job to do down there, and most of the time they're doing good. They may make one mistake a game. Red Bay has got Libby Thorne, number 32, into the game for the Tigers. Humphreys will check out. Kirkendall will check out. Tigers almost got it stolen away. Now it's loose on the floor, picked up by the Tigers. Thorne put it up. It's going to be out of bounds, and it looks like Belgreen will have it with 1:33 to go. Thank you, Triple H Electronics. Once again, home of the Joyride EV Golf Carts, the Cardinal Drive-In, Miston East, out on the Golden Road. 356-2358. Yes, they got the best hot fudge cake anywhere in the country. I would win a medal if I put their hot fudge cake up in a battle royal. It's that good. Gracie Edgman over in the corner, number 14, needs help. Got it to Colburn, but Colburn is going to be fouled on the baseline. Big shout out to Bliss Aesthetics. I believe that self-care is for all genders, races, and religions, and are welcome. I'm so very proud to serve the Red Bay area. Once again, that's Bliss Aesthetics, Beverly Winchester Green. She is a licensed esthetician, specializing in sugar hair removal, individualized skin care, facials, and much more. 256-460-9547. And don't forget H.W. Watson, Logan, Kevin, and Harold buys all your timber and timberland. 30-12 the score. We're almost at halftime. Thank you, Bobby Thomas, with us out there tonight. John Tariski, Sawyer Humphreys out there. Dakota Miller. I want to say hello to Miss Jan Thomas out there tonight. Trey Elliott, Ivy Barrett Holland. Nikki Stacy with us out there. Foul against the Red Bay Tigers. The foul is against Libby Thorne. That'll be Libby's first foul of the game. And at the line is number 14. Her name is Liliana Willingham. She's got 3 points, all from the free throw line. 3 out of 3. Make it 4 out of 4 from the line. It's a good job of Willingham. 48 seconds clock running. Tigers walking it down right here, trailing 32-12. 32-12. Riley Coburn down to the baseline. Riley kicks that ball back out. Lindley, three-point shot, won't go. Rebound over the head of Gracie Edgman. 14's got it. 14 looks for help. Gets that ball back out to Isabella Tate. Now down to the corner. Long shot in the corner. A three is up and no good by Elena Tate. And it looks like we're going to have a foul against the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs. Liliana Willingham is going to get the foul. That will be her third foul. Red Bay trailing 32-12, and we got 12 seconds to go. Lindley goes to Riley. Riley drives in, tries to kick it, and it's stolen away. We got a jump. Belgreen's going to get it back with 5 seconds to go. Thank you, Casey Lott, your attorney, your personal injury attorney, biggest in North Mississippi. And there's a shot, and that is going to end the first half. Right now it's all Belgreen. Belgreen 32. The Red Bay Tigers are 12. Please share this broadcast. Tom Murray with us out there. Don't forget we got Shoot for the Loop, halftime of the boys game tonight. You just got to buy a ticket to have a chance to do that. I believe the cheerleaders from the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs is going to perform for us. We'll ease that camera over there. They're getting ready to run out. Then I'm assuming the Red Bay Tiger cheerleaders are going to perform. But I know Belgreen is about ready right now. Don't forget H.W. Watson Logan, Kevin and Harold. I'll give you the number here, 256-460-2815. They are buyers of timber and timberland. Here's the Belgreen Lady Bulldog cheerleaders. And the Belgreen Lady Bulldog cheerleaders. I think the Red Bay Tiger cheerleaders are about ready to come out. They're now moving toward their position to come out. We're at halftime. Just under 9 minutes to go, Scott, and it's all Belgreen right now, 32-12. Tigers just too many turnovers and having trouble scoring. And we'll see how they do here tonight. I know you. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good, doing good. Good to see you. And the Red Bay Tiger cheerleaders, they'll be looking the other way, but we'll turn it over to the Red Bay Tiger cheerleaders right now. And the Red Bay Tiger cheerleaders, talking about a little orange and blue. There's one of those Franklin County folks. She loves those Belgreen Bulldogs, but she loves Franklin County as well. Ty McDonald. Miss Ty, we appreciate you being out there tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Miss Ty, she's got a lot of connections in Franklin County. Miss Ty, we wish we could get you to share it to all your friends that's watching. 32-12, 7:25 on the clock. Brought to you by Swamp John's today. Don't forget Fish Day is on Thursday. Today is Thursday, right? You're talking about today is Fish Day, right? So we've missed Fish Day, but we have not missed Chicken on a Stick. Now, if Randall Lindsay will be the kind of person he is, he better get Bill one tomorrow. Did you know Bill came to Swamp John's last week? He tore a chicken on a stick up. Might be a little coup for him tomorrow, but y'all continue to pray Mr. Bill. He's got to have some surgery coming up, I think, in January. Thank you, Main Street Cycle, Tissue Men Go. They got those new CF Moto ATVs, UTVs, payment starting as low as $107 a month. Main Street Cycle has great options and prices for youth model ATVs, dirt bikes, go-karts. Come by and asked about their holiday layaway as well. 438-6407. 662-438-6407. We're at halftime. You can see it on your screen there. The Red Bay Tigers trailing Belgreen by a score of 32-12. 32-12. 5H Farms, Donovan Haley, making the game possible. Big shout out to, I missed him. He was at the studio today. Ellis Wooten at Brick Driven Realty, a big sponsor of the Tigers. Your North Alabama real estate specialist. You can contact him at 256-460-0598. So for all your real estate needs, it's Ellis Wooten. He's the man for you. You ain't going to put that grandbaby on there, are you? You're going to have to tilt her on down. This is Scott's grandbaby right there. He's going to try to get Harper to look up this way. He's hollering at his daughter-in-law, but she can't hear him. I don't know where she even knows what he's saying or not. He's trying to get him to turn Harper this way. They're not participating. There's Harper right there. That's Scott's granddaughter right there. Isn't she beautiful? So Scott was trying to get Atlantis to turn her around, and she never would do it. But Harper, beautiful granddaughter of the world famous Scott Webster. And I think he's going to try it again. Scott's not the best camera guy in the world. He learned from, I don't know who he learned from. He's not up there with Mason. This is Mason, our camera guy tonight. Now, that's not Mason on the camera right there, but that's Scott. But this is Mason's daughter, and Atlantis. But appreciate everybody joining us here tonight on WRMC. Thank you once again to Ellis Wooten, Brick Driven Realty. Gary and Cody Armstrong does all your Dozier backhoe work. Once again, you can call them at 256-810-4596. Thank you, Dr. Brad Gentleman, your family medical doctor at Shows Primary Care. Once again, they're located 340 Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, accepting most pages. Most insurances accepted, Medicare, Medicaid. And once again, they do on-site x-rays, EKGs, blood work, MRI, CT scans, and more. And, of course, that is Dr. Brad Genovan. Also, Ronald Thorne at State Farm, a big sponsor of the game today, 356-2700. Also, the Neighbors Clinic on the broadcast, 356-9537, 219 Hospital Road. Once again, that's the Neighbors Clinic, Dr. Jim and Dr. Stephen Neighbors. I want to say a big shout-out to Alan and Ash Harden at Harden Heating and Cooling tonight as well. I'm Jack Ivey live for WRMG TV 12 and TV 97. We are the Ivy Broadcasting Company. We'll allow the game in about 3 minutes. We are at halftime. Jack Ivey live for WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. We are the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Getting ready to start the third quarter live here at Red Bay, Alabama. Appreciate Red Bay Pharmacy, Bill Donald Weatherford on the broadcast tonight. Harden Heating and Cooling. Thank you, Alan Nash and Red Bay Rentals, Mr. Johnny Weatherford. I want to say hello to Miss Rhonda Hester out tonight, Janice Collum, Emma Blackburn, Braylon Scott, and some of the folks that are watching on the school page. I'm kind of monitoring my personal page, so if you want me to say your name, come on over to my Facebook page. We're trying to do it if we can on both, but sometimes we'll just do it on the school page. But you always look at both places. You'll find us. We're always, nothing happens. We're on YouTube, of course, Roku and Fire Stick. Red Bay with the basketball and the ball out of bounds. And right now, it looks like a whistle and a holding foul against the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs. They're going to get number 10, I believe, with that foul there. Randy Terry. That'll be her first foul. Tigers get it in to Riley Coburn. Oh, on the mid-bounce. She got her own rebound. Put it up again. No good. She's fouled. And she's going to go to the line to shoot for the Red Bay Tigers. Riley has been at the line 6 times tonight. She's made 2. So maybe Riley can get us some free throws right here and cut into that lead. (32-13) as she gets the first one. And the next one. Great job, DeRiley. So DeRiley makes both free throws. That'll make it 32-14. And we're in the third quarter. 7:30 to go. Jack Ivy along with Mason Webster. Scott's going to join us for the boys' game. And the Tigers almost had a steal. Now they do. It's loose. It may end up being a jump. No, the Tigers come out of there. But Gracie Esmond said, let me get my hands on that ball, Jack Ivy. I'm coming out of here with it. I'm not going to piddle around. And she come out of there with it. Got to get aggressive sometime, and she did. Riley. I mean, not Riley, but Edgman. Edgman drives to the basket. No good. Rebound goes to the ball club from Belgreen, Alabama. Young lady taking it all the way down, and I think she walks with the ball. Good try there by Moore, but Gemma walk with the basketball. Don't forget, Community Spirit Bank is proud to sponsor financial literacy in the classroom. You know, Community Spirit Bank is at a branch bank at Belgreen High School. They got a branch bank at also Red Bay High School. Nobody does that, but Community Spirit Bank. I promise you they're awesome. You know that. Just like Mason Webster. Mason's getting better and better every game. We're going to have to work on his announcer down there at Etowamba. He's beginning to look like Tony Finch, though. Did you know that? You're beginning to look like Tony Finch. And a three-point shot is up and good by Moore. And that's number 23 knocking that one down. That's her second 3 of the ball game. It's now 35-14. And Tigers throw that one away. Appreciate Red Bay Rentals, Mr. Johnny Weatherford, 256-668-0039. Shannon Oliver, our Franklin County Sheriff, making the game possible. Big shout out to Sunshine Homes, builders of quality homes since 1971. And also the city of Red Bay as Belgreen turns it over. Thank you, Redmond Heating and Cooling. Patrick Brooks, 279-6569, residential and commercial, installation, service, and repairs. Redmont Pharmacy with J.C. Weeks in Red Bay. And State Senator Larry Stutz on the broadcast. Driving it in, a little hook shot's up and good. Number 12, Juliana Eaton with that one. I think Juliana's got 4 in the game. Belgreen, number 2, Green, shot no good. Red Bay with a rebound. 35-16. Red Bay Tigers are still going to have the basketball. 14 checking in. Trying to get the other number. 14 and 21 checking in. That's Willingham and Hogan checking in for the ball club from Belgreen, Alabama. Tigers take it in. Juliana turns, puts it up off the glass. 2 great trips down the floor for Juliana Eaton. She's got 6 in the ballgame. Good job by Juliana, the senior. Number 12 for the Red Bay Tigers. 35-18. Tigers got a steal. Lindley, back it out. DeRiley Coburn. Free throw line shot, DeRiley, no good. Kicked it out. Lindley got it. Lindley, left side, fake, driving in. Juliana shot blocked. Rebound by DeRiley. DeRiley goes up. She's fouled. And the Tigers might get another 2 on another trip down the floor. Do me a favor, Braden Tabbs, Emma Blackburn, Lori Johnson, Janice Collum, Rhonda Hepster, Emma Blackburn, Braden Scott, all you folks watching on the Red Bay High School page, please share the broadcast. I'm over on my page under Jack Ivy. That's what I'm monitoring about. And we'd love to have you share the broadcast or come over and join us on my page. Tigers 35-19 as we made one of those free throws.
third personal. 4th team foul.
And we've got a whistle and a timeout, 30-second timeout by the Red Bay Tigers. So we got a timeout. Don't get Stadium Pros, Keith Kennedy, Alton Barksdale on our broadcast here today. Big shout out to Community Spirit Bank since 1908. Fastway Car Wash, Miss Ann Vincent, along with the Eaton Funeral Home of Red Bay and Belmont. Tiffin's Tiffin Appliance Company. See David, Tony, Eli, Richard, and the staff. 356-4946. Also on the broadcast today is the Red Bay Hospital. Thank you, Miss Sherry Jolly, Miss Sue Helms, Mike Robinson. You got the world famous Chris Austin out at the well care. And of course the emergency room is staffed with board certified physicians 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Do you know they do all kinds of outpatient services like echocardiogram, cardioid Doppler, ultrasounds, x-rays, CTs, MRIs, and they do the blood work right in-house there. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Good job by the Red Bay Tigers. Lindley getting back to knock that one out of bounds. Thank you, Janice Collins. Janice said, I shared it earlier. You're awesome. Thank you to Austin Frelick out there. Put back by Belgreen, and we got a whistle and a foul.
Number 23, Riley Cole, her first personal. First team foul.
35-19. Make it 36-19. This is 14 Willingham. And she made them both. She is 6 out of 6 at the free throw line. It's now 37-19. We're at the 4:13 mark. I heard Mr. Ramey might have had a little accident on a ladder, so not for sure how he is doing, but may have injured a knee there. So y'all pray for Mr. Ramey. I want to say hello to the world famous Coach Donnie Roberts. Is he in the house tonight? Coach may be listening to the game or watching it at home. Coach Donnie Roberts watching us on Roku, Fire Stick, YouTube. Not for sure exactly where, but Coach, we miss you. Well, we don't see you enough. 37-19, 3:48 to go. Belgreen with the basketball. 21 is Hogan. Back to the top of the key. Take inside the layup up good. Good ball move there, number 15, McKenna Fisher. And the Red Bay Tigers now trail 39-19, 20-point lead. Riley Coburn. Riley sees a little opening and has the ball knocked out of bounds. Learn more about Community Spirit Bank. Go to communityspirit.bank. And I want to say a big shout out to all the folks that watch us all the time. Remember, folks, we could not do without you. Your Edward Jones agent, Mike Jones, 332-7924 on the broadcast today. Mr. Mike Jones, 332-7924. Once again, Edward Jones, member SIPC. Going to be a foul against number 11, Isabella Tate. That'll be her first foul of the game. Going to the line will be Red Bay's number 35, Caitlin Lindley. Lindley, 1 out of 4 from the line. You got to get more scoring out of Lindley. I know she's just a freshman. Her free throw, no good. This one is no good as well. Rebound goes to the ball club. Lindley's going to be an outstanding ball player before she gets away. She's only a 9th grader. 2:58 to go. Not for sure who made that basket for the ball club from Belgreen. Belgreen's got a steal. They're fixing to get another one by number 11, and she is going to be fouled. Score is 41. Nunley's going to be charged with a foul. The score is 41 to 19, make it 42. This is number 15. And that free throw good. $11 points in the ball game. McKenna Fisher, 43 now. Driving in, shot no good. The putback by the Tigers no good by Kirkendall. Big battle there between DeRiley Coburn and number 11. .229 on the clock. On the inbounds. Shot is up. It is good by Kirkendall. So Kirkendall makes it 43 to 21. Cameron Kirkendall. I believe that's her fourth point of the ball game. (43-21), all Belgreen, Alabama. Coach Chad Green. He was bragging on all of his staff over there. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assistants over there. Hogan's going to be charged with the foul, and Juliana Eaton will go to the line at the Tiger. Juliana's got 6 in the game. Thank you, Miss Ty McDonald. She shared it. And the shot is up, no good. 43-21, still the score. We're in the third quarter live in Red Bay, Alabama tonight. Jack Ivey along with Mason Webster on the camera. We got, of course, the world-famous Scott Webster is going to be along for the boys' game. Thank you, Janet Osborne out there. Janice Collins said she shared it. Andy Deaton, Tina and Adam Hester, we might get them to share it. Wonder if Colton Harrison could share it. Colton, did you get your phone back? Colton's phone tore up on him. A minute 42 to go. We got Belmont and Red Bay tomorrow night at Belmont. And the ball out of bounds, and looks like Red Bay's still going to have it. Thank you, Tri-State Insurance, on our broadcast. (43-21). No good by the Tigers. Number 23 bringing that ball down. 23, of course, is Moore. Long shot, three-pointer, going to be short and out by number 21. Good try by McKinley Hogan. Kirkendall's got 4 for Red Bay. Red Bay's going to bring in some new faces into the ball game. Addie Massey checking in with 1:11 to go in the third quarter. Macy Humphreys into the game. Who else is out there? Libby Thorne. Gracie Edgeman out there. Lindley. Any of the state playoff games going on today? Mars Hill won another state championship. Boy, Thompson struggled, didn't he? Man, they're good. Where's he going? I heard he decommitted from Alabama. He's going to the tie. 1:06 to go. Oh, he's just a junior? How many thousand? He's talking about the Thompson quarterback. Jackson Miller out there with us tonight. 43-21 with 1:06 to go. And a steal. Number 13 stops and missed it. Couldn't get it to go. Tigers going to come out there with it thanks to Lindley. Good try there by Kiara Smith for the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs. We're down to 43 seconds to go. Now another steal. And the layup up and good. So with 35 seconds to go, it's now 45-21. And another steal. And the layup by Belgreen. Isabella Tate getting that score. (47-21), 4 seconds to go. The Tigers down low. Libby Thorne with a basket. She is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot. There's Coach Jim Levitt. We might get him to share it. Braden Tabbs might get him to share it. Honored to have you on the broadcast here on my Facebook page. We're on the school Facebook page, Roku, Fire Stick. Folks, if you're at home, you need to get used to being able to watch it on Roku or Fire Stick. Free throw, no good. And a half-court shot is no good. Our camera guy was way slow on that one. Huh? Hey. Hey. Randall had him on that last second shot. You know, hey, do you think Randall would have been after him if that ball had went in? Well, let's don't put Randall in the mix. Once again, we are getting ready to go to the fourth quarter. Live coverage here from WRMG. It's 47-23. I put Libby Thorne's basket up there. Honored to have you on the broadcast here tonight on WRMG TV 12, TV 97. Thank you, Mitchell Kayla Knight out there with us. Thank you, Tri-State Insurance. Thank you, Miss Brenda Purser here in Red Bay, 356-4804. Don't forget, whether you're insuring your vehicle, home, motorcycle, four-wheeler, boat, RV, farm, or business, they got a policy that can be tailored just for you. Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee, we got you covered. Also, big shout out to Bay Health and Wellness. Go Tigers from Kayla Humphries. Bay Diesel and Air Conditioning. Kristen Valerie Marr. Silver Dollar Bargains, located 75 Red Bay Road. Don't forget, Red Bay Gas and Water is also on our broadcast. Long three-pointer. It's up and good to start the fourth quarter. Number 23, Gemma Moore. That is her third three in the ballgame. 7:40 to go. All Belgreen. Tigers had a lot of turnovers there late in that third quarter. And Belgreen was able to go for some layups. Belgreen beating us back. Number 13 for the layup. It's up and good. That's Kiara Smith, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line. Coach Jim Levitt said he's going to be switching over to Roku for the boys game coming up. It's now 52-23. I was going to tell you on one like that, racing on that last second shot, it is okay to do this. To try to, they would kill us if that would have made basket and we didn't have it on video. You know who we're going to blame, don't you? The camera guy, right? 53-23 as Smith made that free throw just a second ago. Kiara's got, looks like about 4 points in the game. So Juliana Eaton is going to be charged with a foul. Number 14 at the line. There's Cheryl Starling out there with us. Jamie Criddle Green out there with us. There's Cheryl Starling watching from Aggieland tonight. She's over at Kossuth. Hey, Miss Cheryl Starling. We got a not too close of a ball game here. It's 55 to 23, 55-23. We do have a running clock here the rest of the way. Boys game should be a good one. Red Bay boys coming off some big wins, knocking off Russell, knocked off the Appalachian, and that's over in Onion, Alabama. They also knocked off Vernon, Alabama the other night. And they also beat Corinth in the Lighthouse Classic. We're talking about the Red Bay boys. Red Bay boys did lose to Northridge out of Tuscaloosa. Lost to those New Site Royals. Tomorrow night, Miss Cheryl, we got Belmont hosting the Red Bay Tigers. A little cross-state rival here. Shot up no good. Rebound. Tigers have got it. We got a whistle. And it's going to be a foul. Thank you, Silver Dollar Bargains, Golden and Tupelo, Red Bay Gas and Water. Was not a shooting foul, apparently. 55-23. Running shot, and it's good. So Lindley with the basket. That'll make it 55-25. Red Bay girls won a double overtime game this week down at Vernon, Alabama. First division game they've won in 3 years. (55-25), 4:26. Remember, the clock is running. Good job in the lane. Just couldn't get it to go there, and we got a foul against Belgreen. Gemma Moore is going to be charged with the foul. Don't forget our three-pointers today, brought to you by Community Spirit Bank. You can deposit a check from anywhere with mobile check deposit. Thank you, Baytree Gift Company, Beverly Winchester Green, 256-740-9940. Big shout out to Dossett Big Four. Thank you, Rudy Dossett, 842-4162. Sunshine Meals, makers of that great cat food and dog food. Carl Lou and his family, along with Eddie's Collision Repair, promoting sportsmanship in all areas of the sporting arena. They're located at 21441 Highway 24, Russellville. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30, 332-9090. That is Eddie's Collision. Appreciate Sunshine Mills, Carl Louie. Told you about Dossett Big Four. Predator Pest Control down to 3:20 to go. And a bank shot by Lindley. I'm not for sure she called glass on that one. 55. And the layup on the other end. And that was number 14, got that basket. Willingham. .253 clock running. Lindley is got 5 points in the game now. And another basket there by number 14, Willingham. Willingham is now in double figures with 13. 2:27 to go, 59-27. Fourth quarter action here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. We're going to be going down courtside to get our interviews with the coaches here in just a minute. So there is a jump ball to go to the Tigers. A lot of new faces checking in for Belgreen. Hovatter into the ball game, 15. Fisher. Long shot by the Tigers, up and no good. Good try there by Oliver. Oliver Jr. on the ball club. three in the corner. It's up and good. Number 22, Elena Tate, getting her second three of the ball game. It's now 62-27. Clock running with 1 minute and 22 seconds to go. Air ball by the Tigers. And the long throw down the court, no good. Red Bay's got a rebound. Blake Oliver's got it. (62-27). Thorne down had it blocked. Yeah, let's see if Belgreen going to be open for the layup. No good. Tiger defenders are back, and the Tiger defenders will commit a foul with 44 seconds to go. Appreciate Predator Pest Control, Spark CPA, Eldon Brush Cutting. Thank you, Gary and Chase Lindsay. 256-668-2052. That's Chase. Eldon Brush Cutting and Dirt Work. Big shout out to Fatcher's Taxidermy, Jerry Paul, Charlene, Grant, and of course Josh Hinman. Watch Northeast Mississippi Community College Sports on NEMCCTV.com. Thank you, Banner Tire Store, Casey Johnston, our school board member. Pro Finishes, Mr. Ricky McGee, Cash and Thermoplastics. And now it's 63-27 with that free throw. Clock's going to run out here. Hovater's going to be charged with foul. They'll stop the clock with 6.6 seconds to go. Juliana Eaton with 6 points for the Tigers tonight. Durali Coben with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all at the free throw line. Edgeman with 5. 63-29. And we're going to send this game final. 63-20. Actually, 63-28 is the final. 63-28. Red Bay Tigers coming up short against the Belgreen Lady Bulldogs tonight here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Thank you, Community Spirit Bank. I want to say a big shout out tonight to Burns Nursing and Rehab. You can experience compassionate, expert short-term rehab, long-term care support at Burns Nursing. Of course, Meg Deaton is your administrator. Lindley DeArmond is your director of nursing. And, of course, the head man, the president, is Mark DeArmond. His team, they're dedicated to your recovery and well-being. Come by or call two of Red Bay's finest. Once again, Meg Deaton, the administrator, or the director of nursing, Lindley DeArmond. You can't beat them, folks. They're really good. 256-332-4110. And once again, that's Burns Nursing and Rehab. Honored to have you on the broadcast here today on WRMG TV 12 and TV 97. Scott Webster's going to be joining us here in just a second. He'll take over on this particular end. And, of course, I'll be going down courtside. Thank you, Selena Bain. Thank you, Gene Wilkins, Rhonda Hester, Jason Milam, Robin Glover, Beth Burke out there with us, Bobby Nelson, Dallas Terrell, Melissa Hall. And once again, a big shout out to Miss Cheryl Starling out there tonight, Jamie Green, Coach Jim Levette, Mitchell Knight, Braden Tabbs, Jackson Miller, Andy Deaton, Tina and Adam Hester, Janice Collins, Janice Aldrin, Ty McDonald, Colton Harrison out there with us. Y'all folks, do me a favor, please share our broadcast, and we surely would appreciate it. I'm Jack Ivey live for WRMG TV 12 and also Television 97. We are the Ivy Broadcasting Company. I'm going to be going down courtside. We'll turn this mic over to the world famous Scott Webster. And like I say, it's always an honor to bring the games to you here today on WRMG TV 12 and TV 97. Once again, I'm going to turn it over to Scott Webster. I'll be going down courtside, 8:28 before we get it going. Scott, can you hear me?
Hear you fine.
Just too many mistakes by the Lady Tigers tonight.
Well,
You up against a good team, you can't turn it over, and
Mitch,
that's something these young ladies continue to need to work on. But I knew they was really excited about that double overtime game you called.
Mitch Nethery and Randall blamed me because I just had pointed out to both of those that we've not had many turnovers.
Right.
And then out of my breath, guess what started happening? And then the score got wider and wider because turnovers just kill you every ball game. You just can't win like that.
I'm going to let you do a couple of sponsors, too. When I get down and situated, I'll let you point at me and I'll take it away. Is that a deal?
Sounds good. Appreciate Jack Ivey going down to talk with Coach Will Bonner and also Coach John Tariski of the Red Bay Tigers tonight here. Big game between these in-county rival teams, the Belgreen Bulldogs and the Red Bay Tigers. Of course, Mason on the camera tonight. And Randall Lindsay in the house. We've had all the Ivy crew here tonight. Jack, myself, Mason, and Randall. Big game. Get 4 of us here. Thank you all these great sponsors. Thank you to Lasting Legacy Gravestone Cleaning. Your owner, Steve and Sidney Mullins. All your gravestone cleaning needs. 205-458-6383. And also Main Street Market inside the variety building here in Red Bay. Over 30 vendors inside the building. And, of course, that brand new way to shop here. All kind of different goods inside Main Street Markets. Dr. Fabianchi on the Hospital Road here in Red Bay. 356-9511. And thank you also to Burnage and Rehab with Meg Deaton as well. Also the broadcast is Jonathan Mowers in Red Bay. Of course, they have a wide selection of different zero-turn mowers, your side-by-sides, duck kits, four-wheelers, pontoon boats, golf carts, and much, much more. Right here on Highway 19 in Red Bay. And also Wooten Chiropractic in downtown Russellville. All your injuries, drug and alcohol testing, and DOT testing is Wooten Chiropractic. Alpha Insurance in downtown Red Bay. For your live, home, auto, annuity, see John Cook at Alpha. You can call 356-4411. And also Pro Concert. And your owner, Terry Hayes, over in Tupelo. And he has a wide selection of all your sound system needs, also your projectors, your screens, your cameras, your entire camera systems automated, and also a full line of musical instruments and everything almost serviced in-house over there at Pro Concert. The broadcast also is great folks at Carter Driver here on Red Bay on the Golden Road. And I ask you to remember now to check the board daily for our specials. And also, Triple H Electronics, home with the Joyride EV golf carts and 8 colors to choose from. And, of course, they are strictly legal in all 50 states. And for your plumbing, construction needs, ground up, call Brandon Knightley Construction, 256-422-6500. And also renting you a dumpster for you as well. Once again, that's Brandon Knightley Construction. Liz Aesthetics in Beverly Green, your licensed esthetician. We have Jack Ivey over on the far side with Coach
Appreciate you,
Will
Scott
Bonner.
Webster. We're going to get the world-famous head coach for the Belgreen Bulldogs. Coach, me and you talked a little bit earlier and stuff. Always a good time when Red Bay and Belgreen get together, and going to be a tough match tonight. I know you bring in a good ball club.
Yeah, they're well coached. They're going to be good. We're going to have to play good to win.
How are y'all doing so far?
We're 4-3, but we've won 4 in a row right now, so we're doing all right.
You know, Red Bay started out struggling early, was 0-3. You know, lost to some good teams, but they've knocked off Appalachian. I think they knocked off Russellville and Corinth, Mississippi in that Lighthouse Classic. So I know Coach is more tickled now, but he knew he's been playing a tough schedule, and that's going to pay off, right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's what you got to do to be good. You got to play teams that are going to push you to your limits, and, you know, it'll pay off in the long run.
What is the toughest thing about matching up with this Tiger squad with the height?
The height, you got Luster and you got Vincent. We don't have anybody over 6 foot, so, you know, it's going to be tough for us, but I think it'll be a good challenge for us, too.
Coach, I know Belgreen, y'all know how to play on the offense and defensive end. You're scrappy. You know how to make up for sometimes not having the height.
That's right. We're going to play hard. They're going to give 100% all the time.
Always an honor, and we'll see you down in Belgreen before too long. If we can help you anyway, let us know.
All right. Sounds good.
Mr. Will Bonner here joining us here on WRMG TV 12 and TV 97. We're going to get a quick word with Coach John Tariski. Coach, these old Bulldogs going to come in here, and you know they're going to play hard.
Oh, yeah, they'll be ready to go. Their best guy, he's out with an injury, but, Coach will have them ready to go. We can't take them lightly. So it's always a big rivalry in Franklin County, Red Bay and Belgreen.
You said they lost their first 3, but they've won 4 in a row. And
yep, kind of like us.
We started out, but you played tough competition. How's that going to pay off down the road?
Well, you hope it pays off. I mean, you don't like to lose, so at least hopefully you get something out of them. But, we're going to be battle tested. We'll play as good a schedule as any 2A team in the state.
No doubt. What about that big win over Corinth in the Lighthouse Classic?
It was big. I was pretty excited at the end of the third quarter, and then at the end of the game, I was kind of relieved we got through it, blowing that lead. But we played well, so we're playing good basketball right now. We're still working on getting better every game, but we're getting closer to where we need to be.
Did you get a chance to watch any of the other teams much? A lot of good quality teams in
there. One of the best games was the girls' game. I was really impressed with the girls' quality of play, but we were there basically all of both days. There was a lot of good basketball.
No doubt. Coach, I think they're going to come see us here in a minute, but we got another minute or so. But what's your biggest issue right now? Maybe not an issue. What are you wanting to work on right now? Where are they not where you want them to be?
Well, I mean, they'll tell you, and Joey and I talk about it all the time, I don't think we're guarding well enough. We can score. We got a lot of options and guys that can score the ball, but we got to focus on getting stops, and they can defend a lot better than we are. So hopefully we'll continue to get better on the defensive end. That's our goal.
We know that wins ball games as well.
Yes, it does. Defense travels.
Coach, I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Jack,
I'll go in here with the officials.
Pre-game huddle, coaches and officials.
Your team legally and properly equipped. Your team legally and properly emphasize good sportsmanship. Let's try to get them out before the second horn, okay? Out on the floor. Let's play. Have a good one.
Appreciate you again. Well, we got some really great officials here tonight.
My first night ever.
Oh, okay. We're going to send it back up to the world-famous Scott Webster. We got about a minute 18 to go. You heard from Coach Will at Belgreen and, of course, Coach John Turiski at Red Bay. The big game tonight should be a good one. Back up to Scott Webster.
Thank you, Jack. Talking to Coach Bonner and Coach Turiski, and we are excited ourselves for a big game tonight between these two good ball clubs from Belgreen and also our club from Red Bay. And we're fixing to tip it off pretty soon and get underway here. And they've been on the broadcast. As always, they're honored to have you on the broadcast. Again, I'm Scott Webster and Mason Webster on the camera tonight for the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Thank you to Beverly Green with Bliss Aesthetics here in Red Bay. Of course, Beverly is your licensed esthetician on 1st Street Southwest. And you could call her at 256-460-9547 or see her website, beverlygreen.lostgenius, for bookings. And also Harold and Kevin Watson on Highway 9 in Vine, Alabama. Your buyers of timber and timberland with H. Watson Logging. And Casey Lott, your personal injury attorney. Attorneys are licensed in Mississippi, Alabama, and also in Tennessee. You can call 662-554-4000. And Swamp John's, get hooked on Swamp John's restaurant and catering. And also Main Street Cycle at Tishomingo. And, of course, they have those CF Moto ATVs, motorcycles, side-by-sides. And, of course, you can get you a great deal and a huge selection over there. Online, it's mainstreetcycle.com. Or you can call 662-438-6407. We make it easy to ride. I get a 5H Farm, Donovan, Haley, Sophie, Hudson, Harper Hand. Say go Tigers. Ellis Wooten with Whitman Realty. Here is our national anthem, and we will have to play our own music. So we'll go ahead and get that started right now for you. Play our national anthem down here from Red Bay. And now we are ready for opening tip. Of course, we'll have our starters introduced to us. First, your Belgreen Bulldog varsity boys.
First, we'll have the starting lineup for Belgreen. Number 5, Gabe Estrada.
Number 5, Gabe Estrada. Number 10, Jackson Wood. Number 11, Jake Deal. Number 12, Jonathan Mendoza. And 24, Aaron Rubito. Now for your Red Bay Tiger starters this evening. Your Red Bay starters brought to you by Gary and Cody Armstrong. If you have all your dozer and backhoe work, 256-810-4596.
Starting at guard, a junior from Golden, Mississippi, number 5, Connor.
Number 5, Connor Nichols.
Starting at center, from Belmont, Mississippi, number 15, a sophomore, Khalil Luster.
Number 15, Khalil Luster.
Starting at guard, the senior, number 24, from Red Bay, Alabama,
24, Bryant Harris.
Starting at guard, the senior, number 35, from Russellville, Alabama, Landon Louis.
Number 34, Landon Louis.
34. And starting it forward from Red Bay, Alabama, senior, Jackson
And number 44, Jackson Benson. So you have 3 seniors, a sophomore, and a junior to start it off for the Red Bay Tigers this evening here inside the gymnasium here at Red Bay High School. The Bulldogs from Belgreen and the Red Bay Tigers. Center circle, of course, is Red Bay's Khalil Luster. He's met there by Jonathan Mendoza, the senior for the Belgreen Bulldogs. So a 6'7" Red Bay player and a 5'11" Belgreen player to jump it off here and get started. Tip control by Khalil Luster in the hands of Landon Louis. Over to Bryant Harris on the right wing. Got to go inside. The ball's going to be turned over to start the ball game. Trying to go into the low post, the big man Jackson Benson, and the ball was stole that time. Bulldogs in their offense now. Out front, Gabe Estrada. Over to Aaron Rubito. Rubito being guarded by Jackson. Bringing over number 12 once again. That's Jonathan Mendoza. Back out front to Estrada, and they'll start it over again. You go back out to the right wing. Left wing, I should say. Jackson trying to tie it up. Wasn't successful. Kick it back out. Bulldogs being very patient on the offensive floor. Ball in the hands of Estrada. Over here, number 10, Jackson Wood. Now back to Rubito. Rubito hand the ball back over now in the hands of number 12, Mendoza. Shot blocked by Jackson Benson. It will be Belgreen basketball. Get the ball in the hands of number 24, Rubito. And they'll turn it over. Here comes Connor Nichols and the Tigers. To Landon Louis. Free throw line, Luster over the left corner. Bryant Harris will not go. Rebound being controlled by the Bulldogs. Good look for Harris, just wouldn't fall. Tigers on defense now. Appear to be matched up in a man-to-man defense tonight. The Tigers are. Jackson punched it loose, got it up by the Bulldogs on number 12. Mendoza, give the ball back to number 5, Estrada. And on the floor again, picked up again. And they're going to draw the foul. And they'll charge Connor Nichols with a foul. So Nichols charged with his first foul. And that's going to put Mendoza, Jonathan Mendoza, to the free throw line. Dr. Brad Gentleman shows premier carry in Sheffield on Cox Boulevard. New patients accepted. Most insurance are accepted. Medicare, Medicaid. Walk-ins always welcome. Medical care for all ages. The Bulldogs on the board first tonight. 5:55 to go in the first quarter. And Mendoza knocks down both free throws. 2-0. Bulldogs with advantage. Here come Louie and the Tigers. Corner again to Brian Harris. Looking inside. Kick it back out to Louie. Over to Connor Nichols. Back to Brian Harris. Corner to Louie. Looking inside to Vincent. Luster. Louie again. Nichols. Going to be a whistle away from the ball. And they will charge Aaron Rubito with the foul. Jackson long rebound. Good job, Vincent. Jackson with the basketball. Back out to Nichols. Right Harris. Inside low block to Luster. Luster. Tiger, love to see more of that on that low block with Khalil Luster. And he ties it up at 2 apiece. Bye. Dr. Brad Gentleman. Appreciate Dr. Brad in Sheffield on Cox Boulevard. Top of the key. Left corner. The pump fake. Player up. Shot wouldn't go. Luster with the rebound. Here comes Khalil. Low block to Jackson. Wouldn't go. Tip back in from Khalil Luster. And here comes the Bulldogs, number 5, Estrada. Mendoza in the middle. Shot in the left corner. Good. 3-point basket for Rubito. 5-4, advantage Belgreen. Luster. That won't go. Ball punched loose by Landon Louie. Got it up by the Bulldogs, though. Rebound by Jackson Benson. Nichols to Luster. Louie, 3-point shot. Won't go. Bulldogs in the offense on this end of the floor. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Belgreen 5, Red Bay 4. And Ronald Thorne. State Farm agent in Red Bay on Main Street. Home, auto, life insurance beyond. Visit Ronald Thorne Insurance Agency, your dedicated State Farm agent. Louie and Harris check out. Dalton Lowry checks in. And also Jackson Swan. Jackson Swan, a junior. I think Lowry may be a sophomore. And pass stole by the Bulldogs. Shot wouldn't go. Nichols the rebound. Here comes Connor. Jackson Swan at left deep corner. Kick it back out. Dalton Lowry now. Luster going to drive the baseline. Lay it in. Khalil Luster. Make it Red Bay 6-5. Get over there, left alone. On the backside was Jackson Vincent. Get the ball to Dalton Lowry. In the front court, over to Jackson Swan. Back out to Lowry. Now Connor Nichols. Jackson drive the baseline. Put a shot up, draw the contact, go to the free throw line. It's Jackson Vincent, the senior, the Red Bay Tigers. Neighbors family, Dr. James Neighbor, Dr. Stephen Neighbors on the Hospital Road, 356-9537. First one is good for Jackson. We'll have one more. That will not go. Bulldogs with the basketball now. Number 4, Parker Morgan. Actually, might be Christopher Bentley. 4, I think, is Bentley. In the lane. Ease it back out. Ball is turned over. Here comes Jackson Swan up to Connor Nichols. Luster. Khalil Luster adds 2 more. Top of the key of the Bulldogs, number 11, Jake Deal. There's number 10, Jackson Wood with the ball. Guarded by Connor Nichols. Back over to Bentley. Steal by the Tigers. Nichols get the ball to Jackson. Swan lost a handle, but Khalil picked it up. Bucket again for Khalil Luster. Red Bay out to 11-5 advantage. Number 5, the basketball, holding it. It's Gabe Estrada. Guarded by Lowry. I'm going to charge Lowry with a foul. His first foul. Team number 2 foul for Red Bay. Let's see, got some fresh faces in the game. Number 13, Jace Jackson. Number 14, Jackson Swan. 34, under Louis. 24, Bryant Harris. And number 1, Dalton Lowry on the floor of the Tigers. Get the ball to Mendoza in the lane. Get over that left corner. Back to Mendoza. Now back in the hands of Estrada. Appreciate Red Bay Reynolds, Johnny Weatherford. And right now, he does have some vacancies. Be sure to call Johnny. 256-668-0039. Belgreen patient in the offense. In the hands of Estrada now. Guarded by Landon Louis. And Landon will reach in. And they'll blow the whistle and charge Louis with a foul. Appreciate Red Bay Pharmacy. Bill, Donna Weatherford. Golden Roll Red Bay 8-6 Monday through Friday, 8-12 on Saturdays. Estrada in the lane. And the official says it does count. Got all before the buzzer. Did Estrada for the Bulldogs. So 1 quarter in the books here tonight from Red Bay. It's Red Bay 11. Belgreen 7. So in the first quarter, Khalil Luster led the way with 10 points in the first quarter. And Jackson Vincent had a made free throw. That's 11 points for Red Bay. And for Belgreen, you had Estrada with 2, Mendoza with 2 made free throws, and Rubido with 3. So 11-7 first quarter. Appreciate Alan Harden hitting and cooling. Alan Nash Harden, 49 years in the business. 356-8913. And Shannon Oliver, our Franklin County Sheriff, Also, Sunshine Homes, been a quality home since 1971. And City of Red Bay, Mayor City Council. I see the mayor across the way there, as a matter of fact, Mayor Mike Schubert, Councilman Mike Kennedy, Jared Vinson, Johnny Strickland, Jason Vinson, and Brad Bolton. Piggly Wiggly, Red Bay, Belmont, Iuka. They're down home on the street. They're local Piggly Wiggly. And, of course, Ace Hardware inside all 3 locations. So, quarter number 2 underway here. You get back out front. Belgreen does. There's number 10, Jackson Wood. Now to get the ball, number 4, Bentley. Chris Bentley. Baseline, kick it back out. Corner, good for number 4, Chris Bentley. And the lead down to 1 point for the Tigers. Bryant Harris, 3-point shot, won't go. So 1 point ball game here. Bulldogs with the basketball. Kick it out here to the right wing. Free throw line, bring it back out. In the lane, camped out there. Got around defender, he'll draw the foul. And had to put Jake Deal free throw line with the opportunity to tie it and then put the Belgreen Bulldogs up by a point with 2 made free throws here. And the first one is good. Dr. Larry Stutz, working hard for you as your state senator every day. And Redmont Pharmacy with J.C. Weeks and staff here in Red Bay, 356-9000. Tied at 11. And the Tigers trail for the first in the night, 12-11. Here come the Tigers, Landon Louis. Jackson Swan. Louis into Vinson. Wouldn't go. Rebound. Put back from Khalil Luster, and he's fouled. And Khalil to the free throw line to shoot 2. Thank you, Redmont Heating and Cooling, Mr. Patrick Brooks. Patrick, of course, does all your insulation, your service and repairs. It was not a shooting foul. Luster, 3-point shot, won't go. Bryant Harris. The ball to Jackson in the lane. Louis, corner again, on his way. That's no good. 3-point shots not falling tonight for the Tigers. Open looks, they just won't fall. I'll ask the seasoned broadcaster, the 3-point shot's not falling. Might ought to get on a low block, go down low with it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Makes sense to me. Ball out of bounds. It's Tiger basketball, though. Into Luster. Over to Vincent. Right the baseline. Kick it back out to Swan. 3-point shot. Won't go. Luster. Big rebound put back for Khalil Luster. Estrada. The Bulldogs on their side of the floor now. He go back over to number 12, Mendoza. Deal driving around, get the ball back to Estrada. Bulldogs very patient in offense, looking for that good shot. Tiger got to match him up man to man. Driving the baseline. Won't go, got his own rebound. Wouldn't go. Then Luster finally controls it behind the back dribble. Here comes Khalil. Khalil going to drive. Kick it over to the right corner to Louis. Good look. Won't go. So 13-12. 13-12. 4:45 to go in the second quarter. Estrada with the basketball for the Bulldogs. Over to number 10, Jackson Wood. In the hands of Chris Bentley, cut off by Louis, kick it over cross court. In the lane, come cutting through. Good look, it'll roll in for Jake Deal. Bulldogs 14, Red Bay 13. Jackson Swan back over to Louis. Now to Brian Harris. Louis into Vincent on that low block. Ball chased down by Harris. Loses foot out of bounds. Straight threw it back in the hands of the Bulldogs, though. Louis, good defense, altered that shot, I believe. Swan with the basketball. Over to Jackson, top of the key. Back to Jackson Swan. Leo lost the handle on the basketball. Good bounce pass in there to him, but he lost the handle. And the Tigers turn it over again. Gabe Estrada. The ball to Jackson Wood. Thank you to Tiffins Appliance. Tiffins Appliance, you can't beat Tiffins. Go by and see David, Tony, Eli, Richard, and staff. Almost stole by Swan, knocked out of bounds. Dean Funeral Home of Red Bay and Belmont. Serving the air since 1945. And also Fastway Car Wash on Highway 19, Miss Ann Deaton. Home owned and operated, Miss Ann Vinson, I should say. Miss Ann Vinson. They'll go to the basketball. Lost handle off his foot. It'll be turned over on the Bulldogs. It's Tiger basketball. Khalil give the ball to Dalton Lowry. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Dalton Lowry with the basketball. There's Coach Morrow walking by. Louis over to Lowry. Got to Landon Louis. Dalton open look. Good. Community Spirit Bank. 3-point basket for Dalton Lowry. You can send cash fast with Spirit Pay. Person-to-person payments made available by Community Spirit Bank. The low block. Ball turned over. Picked up with Louis and the Tigers. Up to Jackson. Jackson Benson. Lead at to 4 for the Tigers. And the lane is the Bulldogs. They're going to call that foul on Jackson Benson. That'll be the first foul charge to Jackson. Free throws wouldn't go. Louis. Little tip in. Lob pass in over the Bulldog defenders, but Louis tried to tip it up in the air and wouldn't go. 11, Jake Deal. Cuts it back to 2-point lead. The Tigers 18-16. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Red Bay 18, Belgreen 16. There's Louis out front. Over to Jackson. Vincent. It will roll in for Jackson Vincent. Stadium Pros on a broadcast. Feature headquarters. Of course, Keith Kennedy and out in Barksdale. Community Spirit Bank, your hometown home loan solution. Brad Bolt and staff right here in Red Bay. Three-point shot. Won't go. Yeah. He's right down there. It's just a thing by itself. Hey, Mason. Look at that for him. Mason. Give it to Mason. Give it to Mason. Mason, keep up with it. Khalil Luster. Community Spirit Bank 3-point basket. Tap, pay, be on your way. Community Spirit Bank with those contactless debit cards available for you now. Community Spirit Bank. 23-16. Red Bay. And the half comes to a close with a 3-point basket by Jake Deal for the Bulldogs. And their halftime score will be Red Bay 23 and Belgreen 19. 23-19 at the half. Let's see, for the Bulldogs of Belgreen, Chris Bentley with 3. Estrada with 2. Jake Deal with 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Mendoza with 2. And Aaron Rubito with 3. For the Red Bay Tigers, Khalil Luster with 15 in the first half. Jackson Benson with 5. And Dalton Lowry with 3. 23-19, their halftime score. They are drawing now for tonight's Shoot for the Loot contestant. Actually, one of the Red Bay varsity cheerleaders coming on the floor at this time. Appreciate Red Bay Hospital, Sherry Jolly, Administrative Vice President. Here are your Red Bay varsity cheerleaders. Of course, we'll see their backside, but they always face the home side, of course. That's good right there, my friend. And we'll listen in and enjoy the Red Bay cheerleaders' performance here at halftime.
I'm not trying to pull that thing up. The Cowboys are losing 17-6. Of course, it's going to spend this whole time during freaking commercials. I got to record this crap too.
There's your Red Bay cheerleaders at halftime here. Now they'll draw for the Shoot for the Loot contestant tonight. I get Edward Jones, financial advisor Matt Jones in Russellville. All of your needs, be sure to check out Matt Jones over in Russellville at 128 North Jackson Street.
And your chance to shoot for the loot, Braxton Fly.
Braxton, I don't know what his last name was.
Braxton, the girls' ball, boys' ball.
Braxton's going to shoot for the loot. Talking about Edward Jones and Matt Jones over in Russellville. Been serving in the area for 23 years. That's Franklin, Itawamba, and Tishomingo counties. 256-332-7924. They will put 45 seconds on the clock.
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Bank shot good. Free throw. First one didn't go. Second one didn't go. And the third one would not go. Free throw is good. Got to get to this 3-point basket pretty soon here. Wouldn't go. Down to 10 seconds here. That one wouldn't go. That one won't go. And this is going to be the last shot. So a bank shot and a free throw. The pot will grow.
The pot will be $450. To win. The Community Spirit Bank. Shoot. Brother Luke.
So the pot grows to $450 next home game. We were at halftime. Good ball game tonight between the Bulldogs of Belgreen and the Red Bay Tigers. 23-19 our score. Thank you to Bay Health and Wellness and Miss Kayla Humphreys. Of course, Katie Gresham seeing patients there as well. Two great people and a great staff as well there at Bay Health and Wellness. You can call 256-376-2036. And also Bay Diesel AC and Chris Valley Morrow, your authorized Franklin RV dealer. Folks, you can find all kind of great deals, discount groceries, also your appliances and everything in between over in Golden on Red Bay Road. And of course, I'm talking about Silver Barkins. Red Bay Road in Golden. And of course, another location in Tupelo at 5548 Cliff Gookin. $7 bargains. Red Bay Gas and Water, of course, 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. Appreciate all these great sponsors this evening. Bakery Gift Company, your owner of Belgreen, right beside BRMG. Of course, they got those beautiful gifts for any occasion. Also a bridal registry, a baby registry available for you as well. And also rent you a tuxedo, and they have those unique jewelry options. Also have the holly balls up for you now. So check out Bakery Gift Company in Red Bay and Beverly Green. Dossett Big Four over in Tupelo. One block from the hospital. You'll always get more at Dossett Big Four. And of course, they won national honors in both the sales and service departments. Also, Sunshine Meals making great cat, dog food and treats. And Carl Louie and his family. I see Carl sitting down below us. Appreciate Mr. Carl Louie. And Eddie's Collision Repair in Russellville on Highway 24. And of course, open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You call 256-332-9090. And Predator Pest Control, the insect predator. All your pest control needs, and of course, all your termite problems as well. 22 years experience, Clay and Ted Weatherford. Also, Eddie Deaton, our local man. You can get Eddie at 662-315-2841. They're on call 24/7. You can also email them at bugman@nextband.com. And Sparks CPA. And of course, Dickie Sparks and Company. And they have 6 locations to serve you in Red Bay, Iuka, Muscle Shoals, Sheffield, Boonville, and also in Corinth at Sparks CPA. L&L Brush Cutting and Dirt Work. Gary Lindsay and Chase Lindsay. You can call Gary at 256-668-0141 or Chase Lindsay at 256-668-2052. And also Factory Taxidermy and Deer Processing. Jerry Paul, 29 years in the business, taxidermy business. At 14 in the deer processing business. And of course, Josh Inman is your turkey specialist there with Fancher. So good luck to the Tigers from Jerry Paul, Charlene, and Grant Fancher, and also Josh Inman. I'll give you a couple of numbers to call: 256-460-0404 or 662-687-0471. And you can watch all of Northeast Community College sports on any MCC TV. Of course, the new app for your Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, or Apple TV, or NEMCCTV.com. Banner Tire Store over in Golden, Fairview Banner Road. All brand new and used tires, and of course, your manager, Jason Parker. And also Casey Johnston, your District 5 Board of Education member. Pro Finishes, Highway 25 South in Belmont. Your owner, Ricky McGee. And of course, RV repair and detail is their specialty. 256-224-8447. and also Cashin Number Plastics, Chuck Cashin and crew, and Franklin Electric. Also on the broadcast is the great folks at Burns Nursing Rehab in Russellville. You can experience compassionate and expert short-term rehab or long-term care support at Burns Nursing Rehab in Russellville. Dedicated team of Burns Nursing Rehab provide personalized 24/7 assistance to those in their care, just like one of their own. Call 256-332-4110 and ask for Meg Deaton, the licensed facility administrator, or you can also reach out to Meg DeArmond, the director of nursing there, of course, your president, Mark DeArmond, and they'll be able to help you in the way they can. The telephone number again, 256-332-4110. And thank you to Community Spirit Bank for sponsoring our three-point baskets tonight here from Red Bay. Tigers and the Bulldogs from Belgreen, and halftime has just about come to a close, and we are ready to start quarter number 3. So quarter number 3 about to get started here. Red Bay with a 4-point lead, 23-19. And the Tigers will start the original 5 starters: Bryant Harris, Landon Louie, Connor Nichols, Jackson Benson, and Khalil Luster. Going into Jackson. Good job by Jackson Benson. Quick bucket for the Tigers. Here come the Bulldogs. Again, Bulldogs in no hurry, slowing things down, trying to work the ball around, find good open shots. Tigers in that man-to-man defense tonight here in Red Bay. Number 3 in the game for the Bulldogs, Rush Berryman. Number 12, Jonathan Mendoza. Number 24, Aaron Rubito. Number 11, Jake Deal. Mendoza with 2. And Nichols. Be fouled by Berryman. Tiger basketball on our side of the floor. Get the ball into Connor Nichols, over to Landon Louie. Bryant Harris, that's going to be off the mark. Rebound controlled by Luster. To Jackson Vincent. Back into Landon Louie. Harris. Louie. Luster. Corner to Nichols. Into Vincent. Low block. And there'll be a foul. And that's going to put Jackson Vincent to the free throw line. Jackson, first free throw won't go. Thank you to Steve and Cindy Mullins at Lasting Legacy's Gravestone Cleaning. Licensed in 4 counties. Take care of all your gravestone cleaning needs. 205-458-6383. 1 of 2 for Vincent. Makes it 26-21 from the free throw line. In the lane, shot up and good. Number 5, Estrada. Nichols. Tigers going to turn it over. Here comes the Bulldogs, trailing by 3 to the Tigers of Red Bay. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. It's 26-23 Red Bay. The lane shot up rolled off. Lusher, the rebound. Here comes Khalil. Bryant Harris. That one will go for Bryant Harris. Community Spirit Bank 3-point basket. Community Spirit Bank, member FDIC since 1908. 29-23. Gets your dribble up to the ball, number 24, Rubidoux. Rubidoux driving in the lane. And they're going to charge that foul to Rubidoux. Berryman checking out. Over to Louis. Corner to Bryant Harris again. In and out. Rebound put back by Jackson was short. Luster with the putback and the and one opportunity. Khalil Luster. Back at the Main Street Market. Main Street, of course, in Red Bay. Inside the Ewing Variety Building. Brand new way to shop. 30 different vendors inside the Main Street Market. Free throw wouldn't go. They're going to get Jackson with the over, what we used to call over the back penalty. Probably be a push, they'd actually call it. Anyway, Jackson charged his second foul. (31-23) advantage Red Bay. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Coach Will Bonner takes the timeout. These two teams do have a common opponent in Russellville. Belgreen able to defeat Russellville 45-38. And of course, Red Bay with a 66-51 win over Russellville. And of course, the Belgreen Bulldogs at 4-3. Red Bay Tigers coming tonight at 4-3. Of course, Red Bay lost at Northridge. Of course, a way bigger school. New site. Of course, new site 2A Mississippi, but always a quality basketball team. Of course, the football team was just getting back acclimated on that Tuesday night where they took on new site. And Red Bay also lost to a very quality Brooks High School basketball team, which they was in the Final Four last year. And they are, once again, a really good ball club. So some tough competition. Of course, Belgreen has as well early in the season. Rebound by Bryant Harris with the ball to Connor Nichols. Lowry, three-point shot. It's good for Dalton Lowry. Community Spirit Bank. Well, some of you know, Bank Local. Community Spirit Bank. 34-23. And they'll charge that foul to Connor Nichols. Dr. Fabi Yunke on the broadcast. Medical Clinic of Red Bay. 356-9511. Dr. Raynard Fabianchi. Jackson Swan checking in for Connor Nichols. On charge a foul to Jackson Swan. Belgreen out front. He gonna hit the floor, and I didn't see really much contact. More like he lost his footing, but they're gonna charge the foul. It's gonna be Jackson's second personal foul. Fourth team foul to the Tigers. Shot up and good for Mendoza. Brian Harris, another three-point basket. Community Spirit Bank. Deposit cash and checks right at the ATM with Community Spirit Bank Spirit Deposit. On charge a foul to Jackson Benson, his third foul. Fifth team foul and third personal foul charged to Jackson. And Jackson will take a seat. And that's going to put Mendoza on the free throw line shooting 2. First free throw up and good for Mendoza. As is the second one. I don't think the Bulldogs have missed a single free throw all night, as a matter of fact, according to my stat keeping. Going to charge with a travel. (37-27). Dalton Larry with the basketball. Tigers going to get in the corners. Lowry with the basketball. Now to Brian Harris. 3-point shot. Luster rebound. Khalil's fouled. And Khalil to the free throw line. Thank you to Alpha Insurance, John Cook and Company, and Wooten Chiropractic in Russellville. And also right here in Red Bay on Highway 19 is Johnny's Voice of Mowers. Thank you to Pro Concert over in Tupelo. Huge selection over there. Mr. Terry Hayes. And also the Cardinal driving the Golden Road here in Red Bay. Both free throws good for Khalil. 39-27 advantage Red Bay. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Khalil Luster charged his first personal foul. So Ribideau to the free throw line. And he'll miss the first free throw of the night for the Bulldogs. One or two that trip. Time on the floor. Taken by the Bulldogs. David Humphries, your crew. Cooper's Electronics here in Red Bay on the Joyride EV golf carts. And also Brandon Under Construction. On the roundup, they can take care of all your construction needs. 256-412-6500. Bliss Aesthetics, Beverly Green. Dedicated space for inclusion, acceptance, and community. Believes that self-care for all genders, races, and religions are all welcome. And so very proud to serve the Red Bay area. And she tries to provide a calming, safe space to relax and escape the chaos of everyday life. 256-460-9547. BeverlyGreen.glossgenius.com. And 8 Sports and Logging with Kevin and Harold Watson on Highway 90 in Vienna, your buyers of timber and timberland. And Casey Lott, your personal injury attorney. And Swamp John's Restaurant and Catering. Get hooked on Swamp John's. Dalton Lowry the basketball to Jace Jackson. Back to Bryant Harris. Over to Lowry now. 3-point shot. Won't go. Good block out there by the Bulldogs. Number 24, Rubido. And, of course, he controlled the board by that good block out. Turnover of Bulldogs. He carried the ball over. Here comes Dalton Lowry, 39-28. Advantage Red Bay. Into Luster. That's hard to stop. Get him on that low block and lob it in to Khalil. (41-28). Stole by Lowry. Khalil followed up again. Bryant Harris to Landon. See you, Randall. Louis driving in the lane. Get off corner. Bryant Harris now. 3-point shot. Won't go. Jace Jackson rebound. Got his own rebound again. And back up strong again. He got fouled. And Jace Jackson to the free throw line. So Jace Jackson. Free throw won't go. I get a Main Street Cycling Tishomingo. New sell moto ATVs and UTVs and payments as low as $107 a month. MainStreetCycle.com. We make it easy to ride. Closing parts of the third quarter. 16 seconds in the lane. Kick it back out. Bulldogs top of the key. 3-point shot. Won't go. Rebound controlled by Bryant Harris. Lowry. Bryant Harris again. Away from the ball, the foul was charged Khalil Luster. Louis blocks the shot. So three quarters in the books. It's Red Bay 43 and Belgreen 28. (43-28). Jack has lost his coffee cup, Randall reports. It ain't here, Randall. So 1 quarter left now here from Red Bay. Of course, the Tigers, Khalil Luster leading the way. 23 thus far. Jackson Benson, I've got him with 8. Bryant Harris with 6. Dalton Lowry with 6. Bulldog basketball to start the fourth quarter. Kick it all around the perimeter. Bulldogs are. Jackson with a steal. Up to Louis. Luster. Nichols. Louis. Back to Khalil. Jackson, up and good. Jackson Vincent. (45-28). Number 5, Estrada. 3-point basket good for the Bulldogs. 45-31. Luster, Nichols. Back to Khalil Luster. Probably into Vincent. Shot wouldn't go. And Estrada adds 2 more with the Bulldogs. Down to 45-33 advantage, Red Bay. Into Vincent. Up and good for Jackson Vincent. Jackson, the rebound, pull the ball down, get the ball to Landon Louis. Appreciate Swamp John's, get hooked on Swamp John's Restaurant and Catering. And also 5H Farm with Donovan, Haley, Sophie, Hudson, and Harper Hand. Turnover, lost the handle, and turn it back over to the Tigers, to the Bulldogs. Mendoza lost the handle. Started again, here we go. Luster tried to tip it up. Rebound, couldn't do it. Luster rebound. Here comes Khalil and the Tigers. Louis now. Dalton Lowry. See what last touch by Belgreen. Officials are going to talk things over. Looks like we're going to kick it to the corner again to Bryant Harris, and Bryant cut to the goal. Ball out of bounds, but was it touched by a Bulldog? I don't really. It will be Tigers basketball. Jackson Swan checking in. Louis checking out. Landon Louis, the senior. In the hands of Dalton Lowry. 4:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Swan drives the baseline. Kick it back over to Lowry, top of the key. Jackson Vincent. Turn around. Kick it back to Lowry. Jackson posted up. And he'll be fouled. And head to the free throw line is Jackson Vincent. To Brad Genovan up in Sheffield on Cox Boulevard. It shows primary care. Walk-ins are always welcome. Your indulge in backcourt work, call Gary and Carter Armstrong. And Etta Smooten with Brick Driven Realty, your North Alabama real estate specialist. First free throw would not go. Second one will not go. Here come the Bulldogs. That's Chris Bentley. Lost the handle. Defense there by Jackson Swan. Here's Dalton Lowry. Jackson Benson now over here to Bryant Harris. Back to Jackson. Rebound. Luster. Tip in wouldn't go. He'll get Jackson Swan with a foul. That'll be his third foul. First team foul of the quarter, 3:41 to go. Red Bay 47, Belgreen 33. Scott Webster for the Ivy Broadcasting Company tonight, joined by Mason Webster on the camera. Ronald Thorne is your State Farm agent here in Red Bay, Main Street. Thank you to Dr. James and Dr. Stephen Neighbors as well. Allen and Nash Harden with heating and cooling. Red Bay Pharmacy, Bill down to Weatherford. Number 11, Jake Deal with a Bulldog basket, makes it 47-35. Dalton Lowry, Louis, top of the key. Inside to Luster. Nice position there by Khalil. And the bucket good. Lowry gets the rebound. Louis penetrate the lane, layup up. Good for Landon Louis, the senior. Louis with the rebound. 3-point shot. Khalil Luster, good. Community Spirit Bank, 3-point basket. Community Spirit Bank, deposit from anywhere with mobile check deposit. Folks, it's 54-35, 2:14 to go in the fourth quarter, and timeout on the floor. Khalil Luster leading the way tonight with 28 for the Red Bay Tigers. I guess followed at this point by Jackson Benson. I have Jackson with 8, 10, 12. Louis with 2, Bryant Harris with 6, and Dalton Lowry with 6, the Red Bay Tigers. I get Red Bay Reynolds and Mr. Johnny Weatherford. Also Shannon Oliver, our Franklin County Sheriff. Sunshine Homes, building quality homes since 1971. And also our City of Red Bay, of course, our mayor and city council wishing the Tigers the best of luck. The Piggly Wiggly, Red Bay, Belmont, Iuka. Ace Hardware inside those locations as well. And Redmont Heating and Cooling with Patrick Brooks. Of course, all your insulation, service repairs, and free estimates on new installations. Redmont Pharmacy. And also, Dr. Larry Stutz working hard for you as your state senator every day. Stadium Pros with Keith Kennedy and After Barksdale Bleacher Headquarters. We'll charge that foul to the Tigers. Connor Nichols. It'll be his 4th personal foul, and that's going to put Jake Deal to the free throw line for the Bulldogs. First free throw up and good. Jacob Deal with 14 thus far for the Bulldogs. Luster the rebound. Give it to Connor Nichols. Coach Risky telling him to whoa it. Connor Nichols penetrates the lane, a bucket up and good. 20-point lead now for the Red Bay Tigers. double dribble. We've got a lot of fresh faces. We're going to have Powell and Jace Jackson and Dave Colburn, Carson Lindley, and Jackson Miller on the floor for the Tigers. A minute and a half remaining. Lead at 20 for the Red Bay Tigers. Berryman with the basketball. Over to Mitchell. The lane up and good. That shot by Jace Jackson wouldn't go. Close it again though. Dave Colburn. Try to go into Lindley in the lane. Ball is going to be turned over. 40 seconds remaining. Berryman. Lindley. Rebound. Here's Powell up to Dave Colburn. 13-10. They're going to hold the ball. And that's going to do it, folks. Your final score will be Red Bay 56 and the Belgreen Bulldogs 38. 56-38, your final score from Red Bay tonight. And Khalil Luster leading the way tonight. I have him with 23 points. 23 points for Khalil Luster. Jackson Vincent with 12. Bryant Harris with 6. Dalton Larry with 6. Connor Nichols with 2. And Andy Lewis with 2. Your final score will be Red Bay 56 and Belgreen 38. Well, tomorrow night, the Red Bay Tigers travel across the state line, take on the Cardinals there inside the Malcolm Kirkendall Gymnasium. We'll have it for you again tomorrow night, folks. If you can't make it from Belmont, we'll be there once again. Be sure to tune in and cheer on your Tigers as they take on the Cardinals tomorrow night. As I said, over in Belmont, that's tomorrow night. Big game across the state line battle between the Tigers and the Cardinals. Another broadcast. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage tonight. And always an honor to have you. And we're going to get everything shut down, get packed up. And wish you a good night. God bless you. Mason, good job on the camera as always. Thank you very much for your efforts this evening. I'm Scott saying good night. God bless you. See you next time for more Red Bay Tiger basketball right here on the Ivy Broadcasting Company. Until then, though, take care of yourself and God bless.